Yeah, it was obviously a huge game, final history on the line. With that regard, definitely the biggest game and the best game I've captained. Yes, yeah, just a complete performance with bat and ball, and very proud of the boys. I'd like to think nothing has changed. I'm still the same guy, and I keep my feet on the ground and enjoy my cricket. Try to give it my best shot. It's very humbling, and it's very humbling to hear the crowd cheer for me like that, and I can only be thankful and blessed with the opportunities I've had in my life, and to experience these kind of things. I'll never forget it. Looking forward to when my boy's old enough to tell him all the stories. But it's a great privilege and an honour to play in front of big crowds like this in India. I tell my teammates all the time to really enjoy the experience and to take the opportunities with both hands. It's not always about the result, but really enjoying yourselves and representing our country in a proud manner. That's what it's all about. Look, we've got our game plans for each individual, whether it's with a ball or the bat in hand. I wouldn't say there are areas where we were trying to exploit India. It's more really focusing on what we do well as a team. With a bat in hand, with the last 20, 30 overs, we're definitely the best batting lineup in the world. There's no doubt about that. We've proven that over quite a few years now. With the ball in hand, aggression with the seamers. We've got Imran Tahir bowling really well in tandem with our seamers, and I think we control the pace of the innings really well. So those are the strengths we focus on, rather than where we can expose India. That's more up to me during game time to sense a bit of a weakness in certain areas, which I thought we as a team did pretty well. And not only me, but some of the senior players came up with really good plans at times. And so I think we've kept it really simple, which is probably our strength, one of our strengths as well. But I think I touched on two things now that's really important. Really focusing on our strengths with the bat and ball in hand, rather than focusing too much on the opposition. And I think that's really worked for us in this series. No, that comes purely down to team spirit. We've got an incredible culture going in the team. We've got a respect for each other. I think it's driven by some of the senior players and a culture that was started a few years ago. And I think we know who we're playing for and why we play the game, and really enjoy the simple things about cricket. And not only cricket, but off the field as well, about life and really getting to know each other. I truly believe that's an area where we're better than other teams around the world. It's our team spirit and the culture that we have. We're very proud of that. Yeah, I think all the seamers had a fantastic series. Dale's always been like that. If he senses a bit of weakness and he sees an opportunity to pick up wickets, he comes back with a double aggression. So he really got fired up when I brought him back on, and I thought we sort of got that timing really spot on. And but all the seamers tonight just hit the straps really well. We had great control in the first 10 overs, which is very important. I think India tried to get off a flyer there. We knew that they were going to try to do that. And to restrict them to 5.5 and over in the first 10 was just unbelievable. If you look at the situation of the game, they were probably hoping to get more like 80, 90 or 100 in the first 10. So that's the way I thought the bowlers set the trend. And it was just followed up by really clever mixture of pace and aggression. Yeah, I think Faf didn't get enough credit for his knock. He came in a very difficult situation in the middle of the innings, where India's spinners started dominating a little bit. He controlled the innings exceptionally well, allowed myself and Quinton to sort of just free up. You could see that both of us scored it, I think, faster than a runner ball hundreds, and that was because of Faf's stability at the other end. I think he was getting really tired throughout his innings, and to show that kind of energy towards the end, and not energy, determination to be the anchor for our batting lineup, which is not an easy job to have, was just incredible. So I think he didn't get away with a lot of credit, but the knock he played was probably the most important of the three.